Whoa, what is up, everybody? Y'all, it's been a long time, guys. Um, yeah, it haven't been a long time, but it is my second story, um, second calling the story. I'm gonna call it calling the story, calling tell the story, and I'm gonna be not making up stories, but I'm gonna make real stories about me, about my personal life, about everything I have. So I'm gonna tell you my second story of how I got into a fight. So guys, yeah. So today, back in school. So this is where I was in seventh grade, guys. Seventh grade. So it was my first day as a seventh grade. Um, when once I was in seventh grade, um, me and my friends we were going out of breakfast because that's all we always do, and we we know that we both talked about girls a lot. We talk about having girlfriends. We talk about having a life together. We talk about having happy stuff together, and how we gonna get along to each other, and like field trips, projects, and other stuff like that. And other things, but so yeah, guys. So if you guys are watching this video, if you guys are middle school or high school, just because if you actually get like trash talked like to one of the people that you don't even know that even goes to other elementaries, sorry, elementaries, and when I went, you guys can see here, I went to Plover Whitey. This is actually my track meet shirt, my track meet. It's for running. I run pretty fast. I won one medal. Um, but anyway, let's just get all over that. So we have um a bunch of girls that we can talk about, and we have a lot of stuff we can talk about. Not my first, my third fight. I have a lot of fight. That means not all of them are like crazy and all that. So, me and my friend Kevin. If you guys don't know Kevin, I said it in the last time story. Then Diego, and then Aiden. We were together, hanging out. We always do. Um, and then when there was a timer on there, and I didn't know what that timer means. So that timer means, and then asked one of the eighth graders. They said that the clock is a timer that you can walk around the hallways, do everything you want for 4 minutes or 3 minutes. It doesn't really matter, but you have to come to class after that timer is off. It rings after that timer it rings, and if you don't get back in time, then you have tardies. Tardies actually means that if you guys probably know, but tardies is like you lose all your privileges. You have to do homework in the office. It sucks, but yeah, just don't be late for. If you have a lot of tardies, you get suspended from school. But yeah, it really sucks. So I'm gonna talk to you guys my second, third fight, my third fight. Um, so it was class time. We were just doing random stuff. My first class was social studies, and my social studies teacher was nice. He teach a lot of stuff of history and World War I, World War II, and all of that. Introducing us, you know what I mean? That's what you first do, introducing yourself to other people's class. And then that was the end of the class of the first hour. My second hour was supposed to be, I totally forgot. But I think it was English. I think it was English. So it was that English. So English, I was a part of that, and when I got to English, there was a lot of people being noisy in the classes because they weren't listening, they weren't hearing anything at all. But yeah, whatever else. So like, so those people over there, the other classmates, they were in the front and I was in the back. And in the back, it was a really nice person. Um, he said he want to be my friend. And we said, okay, yeah, yeah, we're cool, but we just met. Yeah, we talked a lot of things, stop at the timer again. But you guys know that this guy named Dakota, I don't know his last name, but I only know his first name, Dakota. So Dakota and Chris, they both um, they both came up to us, and Dakota started saying really bad words, bad words. Wait, hold on. Okay. So she said about this guy Dakota and Chris. They both sweared at us. They both trash talked us. They both were trying to fight us, and my English teacher told them to stop us. I mean, like to stop them. They told them to stop them, and then they stopped. So the class started. They both were just talking. They both were just yeah. They both were annoying, and we couldn't even teach anything. They were annoying the whole class, and it was intense in that day. Um, yeah, it was really intense. Um, so Dakota and Chris, they both really do not enjoy school that much. I know they got into trouble. Dakota was an 8th grader, and I think Chris was a 7th grader. They both were trash talkers and dicks. But whatever, just say that everything and don't just annoy it and don't even care about them. So third hour, three, third hour. I went to gym. Gym was fun. Free time. That's all we always do. And basketball. I shoot hoops for a living. But yeah, that was really it for the end of the class. But when it was the fourth hour, I had math. So math wasn't that hard. I had to do that on the computer. But all I had to do on the computer is called Alex. If you guys don't know what Alex is, go search it up. It's like a math thingy that you can do. Like there's different problems on math, fractions, geographics, geography, whatever. But so when that class is ended, um, and then I would go to 5th grade on 5th place, 5th hour. Sorry guys, 5th hour. But so we go to 5th hour, and so 5th hour was reading. Reading is a lot of fun. It was cool. It was awesome, and it was a lot of reading. Teaching better, play games together, and what I mean. Kahoot. Kahoot was fun, and Quizlet Live. You know what I mean? I have a lot of friends in that reading class. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. But fifth B was my lunchtime, so I had to go to lunch, and then went outside. We all know we play basketball, and then these two idiots again, Dakota and Chris. Okay, Dakota and Chris, they both came to us, came to all of my friends, and he started talking trash about us, about how we suck at basketball. And I said, if you say something about me or all my friends, you're gonna get your ass kicked, boy. If you want to talk about us like that, then you can go all the way to the streets, like you've never been there before. But this man, is pissing me off. It pissing my friends off. He just keep talking, annoying people, annoying my friends, annoying me. So what I talked about him about like dude, don't even talk about me. Do not talk about my friends like that. If you want to talk shit to the not the cops, the teachers or other kids, not us. We don't even do anything about you, idiot. We don't even do anything to you or your friend or or anyone that you know. But my best friend, he um so yeah, he is talking about how we've been how are we gonna do this to these two people, like these two kids. And I said that let's just go talk to the principal about it because we can't even stand these two anymore. I mean, we just got here, we're seventh graders, and we were good people, and we're good students. Um, but I don't know why they were talking about like stuff like that. It was dumb. It was so dumb, and I didn't want that. I didn't actually want that. So yeah, next day, or not next day, it's 6 hour. 6 hour was science. So science was fun. Science was cool and all that, but I didn't really like it because of the experiments where we actually do. It was suck. It was a sucky day. But seventh hour, it was ESL resource, which is like a study lab where Hmong people and Mexicans, we help each other. We have a lot of friends. I have a lot of Hmong friends right now, and it was cool. And we had fun. We did stuff. We joke a lot, and with the Mexicans too, we joke a lot. We played a lot of games on the computer, but we had to do our work first. We had to do our work first. Well, instead of playing games and all that, let's just do our work first. And we did. So we worked our stuff first, and then we can play games on the computers. And eighth hour, wow. So eighth hour was horrible. It was the dumbest thing ever. Um, yeah, I didn't know what I have. I totally forgot. It was like a year, 2 years ago. It was really long and it was really terrible. So, yeah, guys. So, if you guys are knowing this, so it was the end of eighth hour, and eighth hour, we are done with school, and we went our back with our lockers, open our combos, we get on our backpacks, and we want to go shoot hoops because that's all we always do. We always like right now I shoot hoops and of the COVID-19 right now, but right now is a sticky day. It was I was sweating, he was sweating, um, my friends were sweating as hell, and then we saw this guy and Dakota and Chris again. Dakota and Chris, they both went up to us at the gym, and he said, "You still suck at basketball." And you said, if you want to talk about, if you want to talk about, um, me again, you gotta get your ass kicked again. Because I don't want to be this anymore. I don't want to be who you are. I don't want to be what you do. I don't want to do what you want. So how about you go away and stop treating people like an idiot? But this guy won't listen. He threw his fists up. He kind of looked like he was gonna punch me, but he didn't. He punched my friend Aiden in the face. I can't believe it. He's an 8th grader, and he hurt it a 7th grader. And my first thing that I did is where I punched him in the face. I punched Dakota in the face. I literally did. And you can see this line right here. It's like, you can't see it. Right here. Right here. And you guys can't see it, but I did punch him really hard and on the knuckles, and it hurts really bad, but it didn't it didn't really hurt because I punched him. And then Chris, uh, Kevin just freaking choked Chris out, dude. Like a kid. He was small. He was smaller than Dakota. Dakota was this big. He was bigger than me. But I punched him in the face. I mean, he went down, and Chris just got choked by my friend Kevin. But yeah, there it goes, guys. Then like literally, three teachers, they came to stop the whole fight for us, and it was a terrible thing to do. But good thing this time he wasn't actually like getting someone hurt, but he did get Aiden hurt. Aiden had a black eye. He had a purple eye, like right here, guys. He had a black eye right here. Aiden got a black eye right here, and I don't know. He punched him really hard, and he went to the medic station at the office. He checked it out, and just hopefully his parents are okay and safe for him. But then I went home. My friends went home. I went on a bus, and yeah, Aiden texted me about how's he's been doing, how's he doing good. So he texted me about, yeah, I'm doing fine, man. I think my eye is gonna be okay for a little while. I was like, okay, man, just be safe, bro. Keep your family safe, your whole family. So what I think it is that that I texted Aiden about. I texted Aiden about how it hurts, and he said it hurts. He's unconscious. He's conscious right now. He's unconscious. Patience of what is his eye doing right now? Like his eyes are like is broken or something. But that is it, guys. That's it for the video. But yeah, I punched Dakota in the face, and Kevin choked out Chris, but he didn't actually like killed him. He actually like just like that. I don't know. Please don't do that. Please don't make me do that. God, please. I believe in you, God. I believe in God. I really do. I pray for everyone. I pray for COVID-19. I pray for everyone who has COVID-19. I pray for everything, dude. I pray for God. I pray for Moses. I pray for Jesus. I pray for everything. And which is pretty good for a common sense who didn't know who it is, but yeah, guys. Yeah, guys, so thank you guys for watching, and that's my third fight of what I did. I didn't tell you my second fight because it was really horrible. It was a really horrible time for me, and I got pissed really, really bad. But this one, I wasn't actually really pissed. I was just kind of like a little pissed. Yeah, that's how I punched him. Punched him in the face, in the eye. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next videos. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. And this is make more videos because I can. And try to see you guys next time. See ya.